Hey, people, we back in here finishing up this one little episode. Let's get right back into it.
I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. And this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. Just call it like a TI is. All the while my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Now, I'm gonna give her that little time to say I appreciate her testimony. I was happy that she stood on some business.
I do, because the first time I heard it, I was like, no.
She stood on business. Like she said, I'm going to tell her like your TI is. Because
I screwed up. She let it be known. I messed up.
Here's reality for me. This is what feminism led women. She said, I got this position. She said, I got this degree. I started making a little bit of money. I thought this. I thought that. Then she done left her marriage, went out here. She said she been racking up a body count higher than Wingstop. And then she said this man done went on, built a life for somebody. Now she out here starting a podcast and a TikTok telling other women how she done fucked up. That's what feminism told them, right? Feminism told if she got this degree and she did all that, she was going to be able to do whatever she wanted to do, or as they so-called say, live like men. Here's the one thing that they didn't tell women. Men don't view your so-called success like women view men's success. See, remember we was talking about Ali Wong. Ali Wong, I'm sorry, you're not an attractive comedian.
No,
nobody gives a fuck that you make $1 million. Ma'am, you're not fine. Nobody cares.
You do know there's a lot more comedians out there that look a whole lot better than her.
That ain't as funny.
That's female.
Yeah, that ain't as funny.
Yeah, they're right. No, you're right. That's
so she gonna get more attention than you.
That's not as funny.
Yeah, that's
as her.
my point. So remember, because Ali Wong was talking about how I wanted to be a comedian and get to success, and I wanted to feel like my male counterparts. I'm sorry, ma'am. That money and that success don't change the fact that you are not attractive. Number one. Number two, it's just reality. The more power you give women, the more nice people they not. I wanted to say something else, but I'm just trying to say the more power you give most women, they don't stay nice people. They don't stay good human beings to be around.
No.
To put up with and to deal with.
No.
So your success ain't gonna never be as attractive to men because y'all be pieces of shit. Like when a man gets some money, a man think, how can I get a wife and some kids? How can I support these people? How can I get a house? How can I provide?
Come on.
When a woman get money, the only thing she thinking is, I need to go get a man that makes more than even the one I got. Because Ali Wong eventually left her husband, knowing damn well hell that dude is the best she can do. Ma'am, you will never be able to sleep with dudes like Paul Walker in your damn life.
That's a
period.
That's a platinum.
That was your platinum, ma'am. Your ass ain't going higher.
And hold on, I got to go down the street real quick with this. One of my partners, just like that lady that's on the video, he told me he had the same similar situation in his marriage.
How'd that turn out?
Same way.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was my point. That's what you told me. Same way. And then ultimately...
And he gonna move on.
Ultimately, his wife left him.
Of course.
For a dude.
Of course.
At work. Hold on. But now, I'm about to put the pin in it right here. I'm about to put the pin in it right here. And guess what? He's the one that moved to another state, worked 2 jobs, put her through school while she didn't work. And then when she started making some money, she wanted to drive him like a bad habit because she thought that she could do better than him.
And that's the difference. Most men get with a woman who done put him through school, held him down like that, he gonna stay with her. It's not the same. That's why Ali Wong was wrong. That's why it's never gonna be the same, no matter what she thinks.
Just had to throw that in that personal experience.
I believe a man can love a woman unconditionally, but I don't think a woman can love a man unconditionally.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I think it's the other way around.
No.
I think a woman can love a man unconditionally, and most men.
Not forever.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
No. I think when a man loves a woman for real, like, he'll love her forever.
It's like, why would you think that of me? Like, you should already know me. Like, you know I ain't going for.
I'm 7, so I would prefer someone who's over 6 feet.
She's 5'7".
Honestly, I mean, definitely over 6 figures.
You gotta be 6 feet, 6 figures. So a man that made 80,000, that's too. That's not
Less
enough.
than 1.5% of men are 6 feet and make 6 figures.
I don't need.
Less
I know
than 1.5% of the male population is over 6 feet and makes 6
We're not gonna go out
figures.
to eat how I want. We're not gonna be able to travel like how I want. We're not gonna be. It's just gonna be too many like limitations, and I don't like that.
Okay, so where does she want to go?
My man is finna break this down perfectly, but she asked her could she take 80K. Go ahead.
But hold on. Too many.
And she's a single mom, by the way.
Modern women, feminism. And I'm gonna leave it at this. You notice the only thing she kept saying was I.
What we always say?
I.
That who?
That's all she kept saying.
That who? That what? That Roscoe Jenkins. That who?
The team of me.
Come on
because
now.
that's exactly what she's talking about. Only thing she mentioned was
her.
Was everything about her.
She said,
nothing ever came up about them.
about what she got to
relationship,
offer this man or anything, right? She said, I need to travel. I need to eat here. Oh, my fault. I meant we, because I got a kid. Ma'am, you out your rabbit ass mind thinking you supposed to get a less than 1.5% man in this country as a single mother talking crazy. Do you understand? See, this is what I always tell you, Pop, I don't like about people because they don't look up nothing.
They don't.
We just did it on a few videos ago. 50% of people who make $100,000 in America right now are living check to check.
Still living check to check.
Okay? So even if you go get that dude making 100, that don't even mean he balling. That dude you turning down and made 80, his 80 might be a real 80. Because that dude is making 100, it might really be like 40. After all that debt and all that other stuff that you don't see.
And that's what they don't understand.
Now, I'm going to let this man go ahead and go off because I thought he stood on
To
business.
eat that's going to require a man to make 6 figures. Are they going to be eating Salt Bay steaks 3 times a week? And he has to be 6 feet tall. No, not 5'11", 6 feet tall. It's the 666. These modern women want the
I be thinking the
666.
same
That's
thing.
6 figures, 6 feet tall with the 6-pack. And 80K is not enough. Nope, has to be 6 figures, nothing less, because that would be breaking the 666. We have to keep the 666.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
What do you bring to the table for a man? I don't bring shit, not a damn thing. What do you mean bring what to the table? Women are not meant to bring stuff to the table. And women are naturally the table. Men expect for women to prove themselves in this 2023 era.
Least married, first divorced, let's not talk about abortion and the out of wedlock bastard productions per year. Who hurt you? You gay, your mama black, you hate black women, you turned out black women. Bro, shut the fuck up. Whenever you don't want to participate with these type of women and you decide to go overseas and get you a traditional woman, or you only going overseas because you can't get women in America. You only going overseas to go lay down with prostitutes. You just need game. You just need 6 figures. If you make 6 figures, she gonna submit. If you want to live longer, stay away from Western women. I beg your pardon.
Okay.
I beg your pardon.
I could not.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something real quick as we finish this video that caught me off guard that I learned today too, though. I believe it's like 1 million. But I didn't know that like black women also got the highest rate of having babies from other races of men than any other woman in America. And also that amount is also out of wedlock, number 1. So don't sit like, so when he brought that out of wedlock, I want to make it be known, it ain't just us. You doing it with the other races of men, and that's still turning out the same way. 1 million more than we do.
Resist. So I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%.
And me and you discussed this off
four
camera. I thought everybody knew this already.
Getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on them.
Now, as she just got done, I wanted to touch on a few things, and that's one of them. Stop telling me it's all men's fault. Because even when y'all date yourselves, y'all can't get it together and y'all can't figure it out. You got the highest divorce rate of anybody in America is lesbian couples. Your domestic violence rate is highest of anybody in America. So when are we going to set? So remember when we did our last video and we was talking about will? This is what I mean by will is acting like they take accountability. When are we going to take accountability? Because this whole time we've been saying it's men's fault, it's men's fault, it's men's fault, right? Okay, but now 75% of lesbian couples end in divorce. There's no man there. There's no man for you two to blame it on. And your adultery rate is high. Your domestic, the top 4 reasons she named, adultery and domestic violence was the top 4. There's no men. Y'all said we were the problem. And lesbian couples are on a rise. And it's funny because so many of these young women are out here acting like I'm going to go date a girl that's better. No, you're going to get your ass whooped and you're going to go get controlled worse than you've ever been with a man. We got numbers that say you're going to get beat, you're going to get more physical violence, more anything if you deal with her than if you deal with a man. And also, your divorce rate is higher. Through the roof. So, once again, they want to know why I feel like these younger women are delusional, why these young men is having a problem, why my son's going to have a problem and having problems, and why we need to get our passports and take our talents to South Beach like LeBron James. They don't want to be accountable no matter where they at. If they dating men, they don't want to be accountable, Will. If they go date themselves, they don't want to be accountable, Will. So is it the content or is it just the times that we live in? Because we know the marriage rate is down, the birth rate is down. So tell me, where is it that they not delusional? This woman was a single mother and she wants less than 1.5% of men in America are 6 feet and make 6 figures.
And don't leave this part out. She's average or below.
Come on now. And that lady was average or below. We being nice when we say average. I mean, for me, she was about a 3.
Right, and that's the point.
Hair nappy, looking toe up all out here talking about you want a 1% man looking like that?
And you
with a baby?
And you don't even take care of yourself. You don't even take care of yourself.
Ma'am, if you don't quit playing with me.
Then I'm going to give you a quick story real quick, to go along with the whole entire lesbian thing that you brought up, that the lady brought up in the video, real quick. Had a friend of mine, long story short, she had got involved, messed around with some women, and she came back and she looked me in the face and she said, Frank, I found a newfound respect for men.
Okay.
And she said, I don't know how y'all deal with us.
I'm telling you.
As women. He said, I don't know how y'all deal with us.
And the numbers say they struggling, right?
That's what he said.
75%
That's what she
75%.
said.
That's why she said it.
She
wouldn't experience it and she didn't realize.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all deal with us.
It's a whole lot.
That's what she said.
It's a whole lot.
She said, I don't know how y'all deal with us. So, in conclusion, as you said it, as we shut this down, is that we got to remember, okay, so even when you take 2 women and put them together, let's just be real.
They still can't get along.
But who's still the issue?
Women.
And y'all, and in a lot of cases, you like to try to make it a man's fault when even when y'all get together, y'all still cutting up. Just like you do when you with a man.
Y'all know it's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We gonna stand on this business.
Come go to South Beach with me.
Like LeBron James. Y'all know what it is. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. We gonna stand on some more of this business.